So Johnny, did you become a fan of anime after being in so many films? Like, do you watch a good amount of them now, or?
I mean, I do watch anime. I don't watch as many as some people. And I did watch it before I didn't know it was called anime. I just thought it was cartoons. I didn't know what was from Japan or America or wherever. I didn't discriminate. So yeah, I mean, I did, and Akira was actually one of the first ones that I saw that I knew was, oh, this is anime.
It's definitely not Disney.
Right. And the thing I remember about it was that the stories were there's so much more to the stories than, and I love Tom and Jerry and Popeye, but it was just, it was the same thing, He's chasing a mouse, so it was interesting to see. And then I think around that time too, when the Batman series was here, and that was really cool. It was like finally there was like something here that had like more story to it, but it was done more here than it was there. But I mean, I definitely watch anime. I don't like all of them now. There was a time I remember when I first was getting into it. I went to like Blockbuster, and I knew the guys that did Guyver, the movie, and so I was like, oh, there's an anime, I want to check it out. And so there's like a couple of them there, and I was like, oh, sweet. So I grabbed both of them, and I took them home. I watched them, and I was like, oh man, what's going on? It felt like it picked up right in the middle, and I had no idea what was going on. And then I popped in the other disc, and I had no idea. I was like, who are these characters? It made no sense to me. I was like, this anime's stupid. And then when I brought it back, I was like, dude, this dumb doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, you got volume 3 and 7. I was like, do you have the other ones? They're like, no, that's all we got. I'm like, why would you get those? Why wouldn't you at least get 1 and 2, or something like next to each other?
So what were some of the games you played like in did you play like Atari or Nintendo?
Ninja Gaiden, I remember on Nintendo, that was pretty cool. Super Mario Brothers, obviously, was cool.
Contra.
Castlevania. Contra was sweet. Punchout was really sweet.
Are you a big gamer?
I have about 30 games on Nintendo.
Alright.
And I have my little original Nintendo.
Still works?
Oh, yeah. I still
got some too. You kind of have to.
Then you gotta put the Q-tip.
Yeah.
The Q-tip.
Everybody had their thing with that. You had to, some people like lick their finger.
Oh, yeah. You gotta blow in the machine.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tap it a couple times.
Push the reset a bunch of times. Yeah.
If you hold it for 5 seconds,
Yeah.
it works.
That's true.
Okay. All right. If you guys could have a power in a video game, what would your power be?
I wanna, obviously my bass, but I wanna whip my hair. Like really hard. And then it gets long.
That's kind of cool.
Maybe one-hit kill with my drumstick.
Cheater.
Like fart. Like you just turn around and fart. Cool.
Like a hot one.
Yeah, like a hot fart.
And they like
they turn into zombies.
Last question. This one's for Johnny. For any of our fans out there that are interested in getting into voice acting, what is your best advice that you can give them into how to get into the business?
If I wasn't in the industry and I was trying to get into it, I would work on my acting, and I would work on just making sure my voice was clear. I didn't have any lisps. I would record it, send it to all my friends, and get advice from them. What do they think? Do I have a lisp? Because sometimes you don't even know that you do. Or you might have a weird accent. You might say button instead of button. So there's like little things like that have to be worked out. And then record a demo, and then just start sending it out to studios that dub. And then just kind of that's the way I would do it. I mean, just about everything I've gotten was from an audition anyhow. So you really want to get into an audition. So.